right, it is time for your daily crypto update with Framework Fortune Crypto. I'm your host, Ben. Now let's dive in. I am trying to get another streaming service to work at the moment, so I may be looking back and forth there. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into some of the plays today. Quick is up 100%. Just exploding out of nowhere, down at 250 all the way up to $940. So, I mean, that's a $700 rip in 2 hours. Anybody who was holding this was definitely selling way up here. So you can see all that selling pressure that pushed it back down. Now, it did bounce off the 10-day and have another run up from 400 up to 620. So you're talking about, if this thing can keep this type of volume, there could be some nasty scalps to be made on it. At the moment, though, a lot of people are going to be waking up at different times across the world. Anybody who bought this back at 200 something and they wake up and see it at 500, it's doubling their money. They'll probably sell. So I would expect a lot of selling pressure out of this at the moment until we get some type of support area. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're streaming, I think, on the other platform. But not only did Quick go on a massive run, Farm went on a nasty run, which I am so salty that I missed this rip because I've been watching Farm since it came out on Coinbase. And it had this nice consolidation wedge and broke from 100 in the last, from yesterday, all the way up to 290. So if you got any of Farm down here at 100, or even in that consolidation we were talking about yesterday, you made a killing on this. DOPX, all right, we'll take a look at it in just a second. Let me get through everything. I'll pull it up on Google. So far, we're going to be looking at Bomb Crypto today once I get done with the technical analysis. And then we'll take out this dope. Check out this DopeX. Doppel Finance. There it is. Okay, so we got it pulled up. Cool. But yeah, Farm just exploding as well. It is looking bearish at the moment on the 1 hour chart, though. Peaked up there, then a second peak. It could probably come all the way back down to 150 very quickly because of how fast this moves. Very low supply coin, but a very nice coin to get some good trades on. And then we do have some more hotness coming up. MLN at another bounce from 110 up to 130. It's up 48%. So even though a lot of the market turned red, there's still some coins getting some big explosions, which we've not seen some big explosions in a month or two. So I think that is a sign that we're going to go into this bullish market in January that I've been talking about. Cosmos Atom and Atom ecosystem having a pullback. I'm going to go out to a higher time frame, but it's just a minor pullback on Atom after ripping from 20 up to 32. So, of course, that's going to reflect with all of the Cosmos ecosystem coins. Gods dipped lower than I was expecting. I wanted to see Gods hold this $5 area, but it was not able to. That is going to act as resistance the next time it comes up. It does look like it is trying to find support at 450, but it may end up having to be 4. The most support has been built at $4. So if you're a Gods holder, I'm very bullish on this. Doesn't look great at the moment, but this has only been 2 weeks so far out of the whole price movement since it hit Coinbase. And the staking and governance is around the corner. So like I said, we may drop down to 4, but I don't think we'll drop any lower than that. I think we'll see some type of bounce come in here, because every time there's a sell-off, every time we have big pullbacks, we've had a bounce, some type of bounce, but the bounces tend to be getting bigger and quicker each time. But this is a low supply coin, so it is going to have volatile movements. Just got to be prepared for those movements. Luna pulling back, trying to hold, looks like 85 as some support. I don't know if it can hold there. That's probably going to have to come back down some more. I heard there was a big giant seller of Luna, a big whale who dropped some coins. But, I mean, if the whale got in back here at $6 and loaded up 100,000 coins at $6, that's $600,000, and then it runs up to $100, now you're talking about somewhere like 60 million, maybe 600 million. I don't know the math right off the top of my head, but the whales will sell. I mean, you get that type of big, huge movement from not even a year, but 6 months, from $6 to $100. Expect some selling to happen. So it's just kind of making this peak at the moment. I'd really like to see it come back down more. Axie had that nice little pop-up. It's pulled back down again to the trend line. As long as we can hold that trend line, it's still fine. And still continue making its way back up for that 150 break. We want to see it bounce. Oops. I'm messing things up. Come on. Get out of here. Trash. Highlighter. So it's either going to do this, or we'll see Axie continue up this trend line, something like that, and then maybe about mid-January, could be earlier, we can see a test for that. Let's change that green. So that's kind of the two pathways for Axie at the moment. I am swinging Suku. I got in Suku. Whoops. Not because I like the project. I don't really care about the project. I just got in it off of this chart pattern. Since it hit Coinbase, it's been downtrending. It came out, shot all the way up to $1.60, and it came down to 50 cents. And for the basically whole month of December, it's held 59 cents as support. Now, I got in at 51, so I am down a little bit at the moment, but looking for the little bounce here to finish out this triangle and then see it break out, because it's really far away from that 50-day moving average. 50-day just started forming on the chart back in December. So I'm looking to see if it's going to get any type of bounce from here out of this bottom triangle. It may not. It may continue to sell off. So I'm keeping a very close eye on if it drops any lower than 49 cents, I am getting out of it. But Farm was the same way. Farm had came out nice on Coinbase, sold off all the time it's been on Coinbase, and now having this huge, massive run. So And I think Quick was the same way. It had this downtrend since it came on to Coinbase, and then finally breaking that downtrend. So that's what I'm thinking on Suku could possibly happen. Don't know exactly when. I'm probably not going to hold it for very long because I'm ready to get back to day trading cryptos and not so much swinging them. What was I looking for? Oh, I guess we just talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think this is where the pullback really came. Yeah, see, it was on Bitcoin getting rejected off of that 50-day moving average, getting rejected at 50,000. So it has had a little sharp pullback, which caused a lot of the market to come down, but it's still in that pathway to continue up. So as long as it holds right around that 48 where it's been holding, we should see it continue like that. So I'm not too concerned about it. Ethereum is a little concerning because Ethereum needed to hold 4,000, unable to do it. We may see Ethereum come back down to 3,600, which would be about midway through January. Let's go ahead and pull the highlighter out on this one. Because if it continues to sell off, for it to continue to sell off, it had to break below that 36 area. So we assume it'd come down like this. If it doesn't sell off, it will curl around something like that and then come up and test. So we'll follow that closely, see which path it starts to take. But, with Ethereum, it can bounce very quickly. Same thing with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin ends up dropping out of this path and starts heading down to this red path, which it's not really close to yet, that could be a concern. Now, auction is another one that's similar to Suku and Farm. Those other ones that were in downtrend since they've been on Coinbase, it's finally kind of found a bottom here around this 25 area. So if it can continue to hold 25, that's another one that could get some nice moves because it did originally pop all the way up to 72. So I do have it on close watch. Loopring actually did not break up, could not get up out of that sideways consolidation to start on that path, and is now rejected and come back down into the triangle. But still a couple of days left in the tip of this triangle, so we still could see Loopring have that break. But yeah, IMX, this is the Mutable X token. Pretty much giving back all its gains from yesterday. Was the top gainer at one point yesterday, all the way up to 581, dropping all the way back down to 479, but trying to hold that 475 area as some support. What's up, Ruben? JJ Jr., I don't know nothing about the SafeMoon V1 to V2 debacle. SafeMoon is not one that I've covered closely. I've looked at it some, but I don't follow it that close. It's just not one that really got my attention that much. I'm heavy in the Cosmos ecosystem with Persistence, those coins, and then Gods Unchained, of course, heavy in that. And then I like to swing some other things. I am big on Voyager token, but I'm waiting for Voyager to get their desktop app before I really start doing a lot with Voyager. I was staking the Voyager token in the loyalty rewards program until it dropped pretty hard here this last month, so I couldn't hold through all that. I'm not going to hold position down to half of what was in it. Yeah, that's probably a good point there, Ruben. You stayed away from anything that claims safe in the name. Mr. Cizo, you'd like God's tokens to get up again? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Mike, God's definitely has huge potential, for sure. And we see that too. This is what I was saying yesterday with IMX. Gods Unchained is built on IMX, the immutable platform. And one of the main developers of Immutable Platform is a developer of Gods Unchained as well. It's Immutable Clay. So there's a correlation automatically between IMX and Gods just because Gods is the layer 3 on top of the IMX, which is the layer 2 on top of Ethereum's blockchain. But IMX has done wonders now. By the way, now that you said that and I'm thinking about this, for everybody, let me pull up my Gods Unchained real quick. Oh, actually, no, I don't need to pull up the platform. I can just pull up godsunchained.com here really quickly and do this. Something I forgot to mention earlier about the marketplace. So before, on the Immutable X marketplace, you cannot buy ETH with MoonPay in America. However, it seems that has changed. As you can see, they're going to allow me to try to purchase and put a card in. I was not able to make it happen on my side yet because multiple cards I used, I've already used to do some crypto transfers and stuff like that. And the credit card companies are, and banks too for debit cards are starting to get a little weary on people using their stuff, changing US dollars into cryptocurrencies and NFTs. They're not liking that too much. But you can try it out, see if it'll work for you. Let me know if it does work. But you should be able to do it through Immutable X now and not have to get it from MetaMask in to your Immutable X. So the only fees you're paying now to get Ethereum in Immutable X, I think is like $10 or something. No, $5.81. So it's a $5.81 processing fee. That's it. So that was a big step for IMX, in my opinion, where the whole world can jump in there now and not have to go through the MetaMask problem. But that's one of the things that I'm always preaching. Ease of use. Projects that are easy to use are going to be adopted the quickest. So that is another ease of use function of God's token in the long run. Not God's token, but IMX and the Gods Unchained project in the long run that will be good for God's token. All right. Oh, it's not a Mike. It's not a if. Gods is going to a mobile app. They've already announced it. They've already announced it on their website. They are looking for. I think you can go find all this information in the Learn, and you go to the blog. And you can find everything going on. But I remember seeing it. I covered it when they were talking about it. It's one of these PRs they put out, one of these blogs that says it in it, that they're going to bring it to mobile and they're looking around. Right now, I know their main focus is staking and governance on for the Gods token. That they've been tweeting about getting staking, what do they call it? Active staking, because you have to actually participate in governance to gain the interest from staking. If you don't participate in governance, they're not going to allow you to gain any interest. But yeah, after staking and governance for Gods token, I would say the mobile is next. I think the only thing they are waiting on is those two things and to work out all the bugs with the Mutable X platform once they get it into app form. So, I mean, it's just a matter of time. That team is a strong team. And IMX is a token that if you're bullish on Gods token, you might as well keep IMX on watch. Let's see. Where do we go here? Let me make sure I'm staying up to date with all these comments. Oh yeah, let's see. Mr. Cezos, you like this crypto list? So I don't have it posted anywhere, but I can post it. I'll post it on the website. Well, actually, let me see. If I can just take a screenshot with it. I'll post it on the website too, but my screenshot program has not been working lately. You could also just pause the video right here. Oh, there we go. It's worked. Because I have multiple lists. And I also changed these colors. Well, it didn't completely work. It didn't give me the save prompt. Let's see. You going to do the thing or you not going to do the thing? Yeah, see, now it's not wanting to work. But anyway, I will get this list posted on the website because there's quite a bit of coins on this list. As you can see, I'm constantly adding to the list, but blue marks are Cosmos ecosystem basically, and most of these I stake, except for Fetch. I don't stake Fetch yet. These are ones that I'm either in a position or I'm very close to being in one. Luna actually needs to go to yellow because I'm not watching Luna that much at the moment. And then purple's kind of like high alert. The yellow is just like keep an eye on, but not really close to breaking out. And then the blue, the light blue, are just ones that I think have potential at some point, like Avalanche. Avalanche, I think, is going to have a big breakout. It's just not time yet for it. It's got to come down. It's probably going to be about January, like I've been saying. It needs to have a bounce down to 100. But I'll post this whole list so you can get it as soon as I can. Wait a minute. I'm on TradingView. I think that's just going to give me the chart image. I probably don't need a screenshot. I've never tried to take a picture with TradingView. I always use my screenshot, but I just now thinking about it. My Thinkorswim platform. No, so that just shows the chart. Oh, here we go. Export this list. How about that? How about I just send you a text file right now? Although that is an ugly text file. Hold on, let me... No, that's horrendous. That's absolutely horrendous. What's that advanced view look like? See if we can copy this. I guarantee there's a way to do it on TradingView that's really simple. I just don't know it yet. Share list. Boom. Paste. There's that. I don't know if that will take you into my watch list or not. It says it's public. And let me just go add that to the crypto part of the website. Oh, that didn't work. Why are you not letting me copy? Try to copy that link again. There it goes. Okay, so that's also posted in the Crypto Hub on the frameworkfortune.com website. Here, let me pin that to the top there. And also, if you were looking for that Kepler wallet, another thing too, to find all of the Framework Fortune network social media, if you come to the website, you can go to social media stream and you can get the Framework Fortune home channel, live streams and everything that comes up there, H&H's channel, the crypto channel here that we're on, and then we have, of course, Twitter and Instagram, and we'll be adding more social media as we add. But a lot of good stuff on the website, and we're continuing to build it out. Nice community going on there. But that is on there now. So let's get into some of these other projects, because overall, I mean, they were having a pullback across. You can leave it, I don't care. Just go back to my setup here. But we are having a pullback across a lot of these coins. So we're going to want to see some bounces in the next couple of days. But we're seeing these massive rips on Quick Farm, MLN. That's a pretty good sign. We're moving back into a altcoin market. Take a look at the altcoin season index. We've probably bounced from where we were previously. Yep. Come on. So last time we checked the index, we were way down here, closer to Bitcoin season. But altcoins starting to push back up. We are also building an uptrend on the altcoin season index chart since September. Check Insta. Hold on a second. What's on the Insta? Oh, nice. That is nice. That's a great NFT. So I want to see that when it's finished. When you get that up on OpenSea, let me see what the NFT looks like. So the interesting thing is about the altcoin season index. If you notice, we've been building higher lows and higher highs since 2018. And this is something I mentioned before earlier in the year, but it's still going on. So we built a low here, higher low here, higher low here. This one did dip down a little bit lower, but we started building a higher low here. We've also been building higher highs. So here's a high, that one's higher than the previous one, higher high, and then this last higher high that was higher than that. So it is possible, we very well could see the altcoins all push again. It's all lining up to what I've been talking about for January and February. Let's see, what's the top performers? That's the last 90 days. I'm going to change it. Here we go. So over the last month, Luna, of course, has been top gainer. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Near, I'm not sure about. Don't know what that one is. Then Polygon Matic is up 53%. So with Polygon Matic outperforming the rest of the market, that's definitely one to keep an eye on. Let's see where Matic is at, and then we'll hop into Bomb Crypto and Doppel, whatever it is, DOPX. What was I looking for again? Matic, that's right. So Matic having a little pullback after pushing up for that all new high like 293. Just continuing to pull back from yesterday, but starting to find a little bit of support right there at 250. If it can hold 250, it could continue up. If it can't hold 250, it's going to come back down to about 225. But Matic definitely one to be keeping an eye on as it is outperforming. So let's check out this Bomb Crypto and see what this is about. So I tried to go to the website and said the server status was busy. Let's see if it'll work this time. This is error wrong network. We have nothing else on this thing. So let's see. Let's actually look and see if we can find it on CoinGecko. It's on Binance Network, so maybe that's why it's not one. Let me switch my Ethereum wallet to Binance, or my MetaMask to Binance. Boom. Let's see if that makes a difference. It's starting to reload. Connect wallet. Okay, I'm still going to pull it up while I'm looking at that. Bomb Crypto. What? There's a bunch of bombs on here. What is the coin? Bomber coin? Bomb? There's so many bombs and they're all B-coin. So we got a little treasure chest here. This looks like old Super Nintendo game. Coming soon. We got a treasure hunt. Let's see a treasure right there. How do you do this? I don't understand what I'm doing here. Let's see. So this is B-coins. Okay, so we know it's B-coins now. We figured that out. Claim will take a 3% fee. Must have at least 40 B-coins to claim. Must have at least one B-coin on the wallet to be able to claim. And then you got these hero rescues. I still have not figured out how I'm supposed to do anything here. We got some nice Christmas music. Let's turn that Christmas music down. Why doesn't it let me do anything in here? I'm like looking for a person or something. I see rocks. And I see treasure chest. I'm clicking, but it's not letting me do anything. And that music came back on again. Heroes. Ah, so you need to buy a hero. Okay. Looks like it costs 5+ hero. So you can buy a house. They're sold out of tiny houses and mini houses, but they do have a luxury house and a penthouse and a villa and then a super villa. I don't like the graphics of this. So far. So, okay, let's just get out of this game function. There's not a lot else we can do without buying one of these things. One of these fellows. So let's go see what this thing is about, since we know it's Bitcoin. So it's number 559 on CoinGecko. 51,000, almost 52,000 people like it. Ooh, only 21 million in supply. I like a low circulating supply. That's according to them. Total supply is 100 million. So Bitcoin, the token for the bomb crypto game, play to earn game where players manage a group of bomb heroes of cyborgs programmed to search for Bitcoin and fight monsters. Each bomb hero has different stats. If you're lucky, you can find bomb heroes with good stats to sell or upgrade them to increase performance and combat ability. See, so far though, this game is not like impressing me. Here we go. Oh boy. Like the graphics are just not good, you know? So that is the home page. Let's see. Let's read about Bitcoin. So that is a BEP20 token, which is on the Binance chain. It's BEP20. Bitcoin has strong security manners, high liquidity, and is easy to exchange. So there's a contract to get address to get it. Q1 of 2022, players will be able to stake their tokens and receive powerful VIP privileges and awards. In-game currency, you can upgrade, speed up the process of opening the hero box to withdraw tokens, fast charging of energy, ticket to events like Battle Royale, boss fights, I'm sure that's what that's supposed to say, create a clan. So these are 10 cents right now. No, they're just saying 334. The public sale price was 10 cents. They only sold 2 million at the public sale price. Okay, there's the VIP you get for holding. So they have 20% locked in the play to earn, 20% locked in the staking reward, 6% in the ecosystem fund, 25% for the team locked 1 year, then vest linearly over 1 year. They have an advisor that they're paying for. Dex liquidity is 5%, and then they got some reserves of 12%. So there's going to be some type of timeline, and this is basically the timeline, but it's not very prettily laid out, of when a lot of this stuff is coming. Let's see, we got a chart on PooCoin. Let's take a look at the chart here. See what this thing's been doing the last little while. So there's where it came at. It shot up all the way to 450. That's low supply. What is it? 20 million coins. You're gonna get those type of moves. Then it sold completely off, shot up all the way up there again, sold off that last time to 79 cents before going on a massive run to $9. And it looks like it's trying to find support around 350, but struggling to hold. It may need to come down. To 2. If it's not able to hold over this 350, 330 area the next couple of days, that is going to come back down some. So I like the coin supply. these VIP privileges though, the staking doesn't give you interest on your tokens though. It works for the way like these bonuses, like VIP2, you get 20% HP for all bomber heroes. So they're only talking about from MetaMask at the moment. So to join the game, this is a big thing right here. This is why I'm bullish on Gods Unchained and not any other NFT games at the moment, because most of them have this. The initial cost to join is 10 Bitcoin, equivalent to buying one bomber hero. The coin is $3.34, so it costs $40 just to start playing this game. Whereas Gods, you can start playing right away for free, and there's no pay to entry. Like this is pay to play to pay to play to earn, basically. Where Gods allows you the opportunity to play for free. So that I don't like. That we have to spend $30 on a bomber hero to play. Looks like you're going to be paying B&B fees, which is not a big deal. Yeah, so I don't know about this one. I mean, you know, it could turn into something, but the graphics I don't like. The game itself, I kind of really don't like. I don't know. Here's the white paper. Let's see what's in the white paper, and then we'll check out Doppel stablecoin. And then I'm going to call it a day. What? Where'd my white paper go? Get out of here. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see. Well, let's see what Mr. Cizo says here. So they mine the chest and stuff, and you get Bitcoin back. You have 7 bombers now, and you earn 4 Bitcoins each, like 15 hours. Huh. Yeah, I do get on tangents, sorry. Especially when I'm like looking at a project. Cuz this is the first time I'm seeing it. So, if it's the first time I'm seeing it, you're getting my thoughts as I'm trying to work them out in my head and stuff. Like I'm on the fence on it, but I don't, you know, hearing what you're saying about it, there's the ability to have a nice return on interest is that's good. But my concern is like how far is this game actually going to go? Here's the roadmap. Let's see what their roadmap plans are. So where's this marketplace? Because I want to see this marketplace. They're adding a story mode. VIP and stake we already know is going to be Q1 22. The battle mode is going to be in Q2. Quest, Q3, and they're going to be adding new layers and new PvP maps. So, I mean, they have a lot going on for them if they can do all this. But the question is, and this is a concern even with Gods Unchained that I have, because any NFT game, you know, there's gamers out there who will run through games very quick. Like they'll play a game for a while and then they'll move on to something else. And that's something that concerns me. Is this something? It's very new, obviously. It's a very new coin, very new game. So is this something that can continue to grow? If that value is there, it could be, you're getting in kind of at the ground stages. Let's see, who's their investors? Wildcat Ventures. Not very many obvious names jumping out to me there. So here's your little bomber heroes. They look crazy. All right, I want to go to this marketplace. Where can I find the damn marketplace at? Let me go back to the website. Unless they haven't done their marketplace. If they didn't get that marketplace out yet, then they're behind schedule. Let's see, I think I added that already to MetaMask. Yeah, okay, so that's added on there. Yeah, so the game just came out on September 30th, so that's how new it is. The game is only 2 months old. See, a lot of them B houses have been bought up. Okay, where's the marketplace? That's what I want to find. Oh, this is much better. I don't know what I was looking at earlier, but this is... So they do have some other games, it looks like, too. Where's the marketplace? Well, is it that marketplace that was in game? Is that what they're calling the marketplace? Oh, okay. All right, interesting. So I'm gonna bookmark it. I'll do some more research into it and check it out some more. But it's definitely interesting. I appreciate the suggestion. Checking in to this NFT. So it's specifically supposed to have bad graphics. I just noticed that NFT pixel game. They're blatantly telling you it's a pixel game. Okay. Some people like the pixel games. It's nostalgic. Very interesting. Very interesting project indeed. So I appreciate that. Oh, the marketplace is coming in the 18th of January. Okay. They postponed it today. Gotcha. So that's something you want to be aware of. Any projects that are having the Cardano effect, and I'm talking about Cardano, but Cardano has suffered from their development team not being able to meet their deadlines, which is another thing why I'm really bullish on Gods, because Gods and IMX have been on top of their deadlines and not had any problems. Overall, there's been a lot of little mini bugs and stuff. The forge was closed for a long time while they were working out Gods tokens, but now that that's all been, pretty much cleaned up, should be all good to go. So let's check out Doppel Finance, and then I'm gonna call it a day. So you can swap your stable coins at the best rate and stake your stable coins to earn high yield. 3 million in volume locked, so not too much in this yet. Very small market cap. Let's see. So this is another Binance project here, built on the Binance Smart Chain. You can farm these are very low APRs. $3x, $50x, $100x. Huh. 300x on this KUSD DopeX. So I'm assuming that's like 379% interest. I don't know why they did it this weird way. And they just couldn't do, they had to do these X ways. See, buy DopeX to get started. Well, let's check out these DopeX charts. I like a good chart. And these are trading view charts, so that's very nice. Do have a nice little top gainer, top loser list over here. And a favorites list. What all do we have? Pretty much looks like you can trade any token. Jeez. There's the Arbitrum. We were just looking at Arbitrum yesterday. So Spell is on Arbitrum. Interesting. Interesting. Then there's the Avalanche Network. So they've got a nice bit of coins in their little yeah, 200 plus tokens added. Can also do it from there too. They got a pretty big selection. Oh, can I get rid of this berry? I'm about to get rid of this berry. You don't know how long I've been ready to get. Hold on, let me connect my wallet. I'm trading this berry for something. Liam, our buddy from Confident and Crypto. What are you doing there? I want to get my berry, man. I'm trying to get my berry on. Yeah, get that berry out of there. 100% berry. Put that in some, what is that, DOPX? Let's get some DOPX. Let's see what it does. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Good God. What is going on with this coin's price? Holy hell, this thing is like... What is up with this coin? Well, I don't care. I'm just going to trade these berries for a whole bunch of these DopeXs. Why not? Did it work? Let's see. Assets. No, I still got the berry. What happened there? That was that pancake swap, but I never transferred that berry. Success. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so it did go through. Okay. So I got a whole bunch of whatever these DopeXs are, I guess. $5, $6 of them got me 10 million of them. That is, I mean, there's not much more they can go down. So I like the platform so far, but let's get out of that and let's go check out this some more. Let's find out what's going on with this coin that I just bought $6 of. Because that berry wasn't doing much. Anyway, come here. Okay. Let's see. Someone burnt down a Walmart near your grandparents? That's crazy. 2 knives, 1 cut. If you're looking for an Ethereum quality AAA game, check out Quantum. Quantum, if it's got anything to do with Unreal Engine, then I will definitely check it out. Let's throw it up on there. There's a lot of games popping up right now that are going to be play to earn, and that's the thing. Like, not every gamer is going to play every single game that comes out. So, I mean, it is nice. It's global, but the market will get flooded with all these games at once, and not all of them are going to make it. So that's one of my concerns. Gods is not one that I really think is going to fall away unless something dramatically bad happens with the developers if they screw something up, but they've not shown any sign of that yet. Oh, why DopeX? No reason at all. Somebody said to check out DopeX, and that berry that I had was not really doing anything. It's just $6, so I figured, well, why not throw it in there? You know, it's on the Binance chain. If it goes any lower, then it goes any lower, and I lose $6. But if it goes any higher, my risk is $6. So, you know, whatever happens with it, either way. But we're learning about this token. But I just, that berry has been sitting in my MetaMask, and it's been itching. I've been itching to get rid of it. So. And I hadn't had a chance to because I've not gotten into the Binance ecosystem quite as much as I have Cosmos and Ethereum. But I'm working my way over to Binance. I don't like Binance's platforms. They can go to hell. But the projects that are built on the Binance chain, that's a different story. What was I doing? Oh, Quantum. That's what I was looking up. This Quantum game with Unreal Engine. Did I spell it right? Where did you go? Project Quantum. That's how it is spelled. So I'll make sure I'm grabbing the right thing to look at. Quantum. Project Quantum right here. Oh, wow. Now see... Now this is the difference. You know, we looked at the bomb coin just now. Look at the graphics compared to this. Oh yeah, like this is something. Oh my goodness. They already have the NFT marketplace live. Let's go hop in and check out this marketplace. Actually, first, before I get into this one, what are the NFTs they're selling? Just pictures? What have they got it listed for? 60,000 what? Oh yeah, this is game art. So these NFTs are just game art. Total token supply. We've got a ton of them. All right, let's go back to DopX before I get too far off track on Quantum. We'll save Quantum for tomorrow because that one looks like it's going to be a lot to look through. And I want to get finished up here on this one and call it a night. Let's see. What is KUSD? Buyback and recater. I can't talk. Recollateralize. Third stream today. So you guys know by the third stream my mouth stops working. Yeah, there's a lot going on with this DopeX thing. Let me look at that supply again. So DopeX says there's only 59 million in circulating supply and a max supply of 100 million. What is the deal? It is a, okay, so DopeX is a utility token that is required to mint KUSD stablecoin. Not a lot of information on this. So they did have, only got 158 people following it. They did put out some news on December 21st. What to expect. As we give introduction to meta LPs in the previous article. So they're talking about these meta LPs. They've got a DEX aggregator they're working on. Doppel Finance 2.1. Doppel has also got a privacy card coming out. Partnership with Privacy Swap. We bring to you the crypto debit card that allows you to purchase everything with your digital assets seamlessly. So yeah, this thing is super new. See, are they on Twitter? Let me go ahead and follow them. No. Let's see, I know their Twitter's got to be somewhere on their website. Surely y'all got a tweet. Yeah, there it is. Follow. So they're giving out some prizes of this KUSD. So it's kind of reminding me of like Luna in a way, but I need to see what these tokenomics are, and I'm still not found them tokenomics yet. Where is it popping up? Doppel. Wait a minute. Let's see. KUSD, let's see what that is. Oh, okay, so you have to, here we go. This is the white papers, whether they're calling them white papers or not, but this is basically it. So it's partially backed, the Kelly USD. So it's partially backed by USDC and DopeX. And the ratio between the stablecoin and utility token is dynamic and adjusts according to the market as the collateral ratio. This fractional algorithm token, combines both advantages of asset-backed stablecoins and algorithmic stablecoins together. Unlike fiat currency, KUSD has its value backed by the collateral while maximizing its capital efficiency. This is a lot of big words they're using to explain this that's not necessary. So like right here, this is where that algorithmic stablecoin is good at creating value without having to have backed assets. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, you cannot create value out of thin air as a currency. You can't make a currency valuable for no reason. You can't just go like, oh, I made a coin, it's a stable coin, it's valuable. No, it doesn't work that way. For a currency to be a currency or an asset to be an asset, people have to have some belief or trust in that asset or that currency, especially currencies. You know, if you don't have any, especially a fiat currency, which is the US dollar, it has nothing back in it but the government's word. So you can, it's just like if the government puts out the US dollars and they tell everybody, hey, you guys use US dollars. That's what we're living in. But now everybody's saying, oh, we got cryptos that we can put our money in and we don't have to use your shitty US dollar, right? So when everybody stops using that, then of course the US dollar could no longer exist, because why would it have any type of value, which it doesn't, it's just a currency, but why would it have any value back in it at all if nobody wants to buy it, sell it, transact in it? So they've created this, but if people don't use KUSD, then it doesn't matter. And with Luna exploding, like I said, it's kind of similar to Luna. So KUSD will be main currency on Twindex. Twindex is synthetic asset trading. I want to see, let's see what this ecosystem looks like. No, that's the roadmap. We've already... So, they did quite a bit in Q2 and Q3 last year, but looks like they fell behind on the rest of this stuff. So did this thing just like die? And they've only got foresight wrote out till 2022. But I don't like the way that roadmap looks. What's going on there? Oh, here's the checks. So they aren't that far behind. Twindex is out. They just got to catch up. And they're planning, okay, Q4 they're planning on expanding to Harmony, expansion of Ethereum, expansion of Solana, Hyperchain on Ethereum fork network, and then everything else 2022. So they got a little bit to do to catch up. They do not have a Discord. They do have a YouTube channel, it looks like. Yeah, so they have a whole YouTube channel you can come check out. Let's see, when was the last video they put out? 3 months ago. What the hell? Let's see here. So they have 4 videos, and they put them all out 3 months ago. There it is. There's the DOP token. Here we go. This is what I wanted to figure out. Okay. Daniel Bridges, do I think Gods will go any lower? Maybe to 4. So that's what I was saying earlier in the stream. Possibly could go to 4. See where it's at right now. But, I mean, this is short-term moves for Gods. Yeah, it's still holding 450 right now. As long as it holds 450 support, it'll probably have a bounce back up. If not, it's going to come down to 4. But, like, are you asking the question, do I think in the long run is Gods tokens ever going to come back up? I would think so. If, you know, the player base continues to grow and they keep doing what they're doing, staking and governance coming out, all of that, and long run potential is there. And maybe not even that long run. It might not take like a year or anything for this to get popping. But keep in mind, Gods just came out in November. The Gods token has only been out a few months. Well, actually, no, it came out I think before November. I think it came out in October, but it came on Coinbase in November. Or no, it is. Yep, it was. It was October 29th. That was the candle. But I think it's fine. I mean, I'm not too concerned about it myself. SHIB. SHIB's fine. SHIB's holding his support. Broke that downtrend. We can delete that downtrend. And it just, you know, it's got this little support zone there. Quad 0.3 and then quad 0.3.5. So if it can hold quad 0.3.5 as support now, we should have another test of the quad 0.4. And if as soon as SHIB can break quad 0.5, it'll probably have a pretty quick pop up to that. Or I'm sorry, as soon as it breaks quad 0.4, it should have a quick pop up to quad 0.5. Now that quad 0.5 area is going to be a lot tougher than the current area we are at, because you can see where all of these candles came down, touched support, tried to hold this as support, and then when it cracked, they even tried to come back up, and that support held as resistance. So that's going to be very strong resistance. But it's basically, if you just cut that off, the big drop down and all that, basically you're just looking at this channel at the moment in between quad 0.3 and quad 0.4. Alright, now where did that, okay, here we go, the dope token. So, 10 million tokens. Wait, am I looking at the right one? Dope, no, that one says Dope X. That's the Dope Exchange Token. Is there a different one? Oh, no, that is a different one. I was looking at the wrong thing. Let me make sure I'm looking. Let's see. Doppel Finance. DOP. Okay, there we go. So that's 3 cents. Oh, it's showing it's 3 cents. What the fuck is going on? This thing is confusing me more than it's letting me learn. I'll tell you that much. Oh, here it is. Dope token will be migrated to Dope X. The emission rate will gradually be lower and reach 0 once all farms are... Okay. So that's probably why... Did I buy the one that was being migrated? So Dope X... Let me... Oh, God. Let me see, make sure I didn't do something stupid. That's probably why I did. That's probably what happened. Because that coin... Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't believe I just did that. Get out of there, man. You've got me distracted now. I'm about to feel real dumb, I'm pretty sure. So, let's see. What did I buy? Come on, MetaMask. What are you doing, bro? Come on. Work out. Work. Come on. Do your thing. There we go. Assets. That's still showing Barry. 0 DopeX. So did that not go through? What was that exchange? Was it Twindex that we went to? Is that the exchange that we went? No. No, that's not where we went. Where the hell did we go to get that at? Isn't that one I bought though? Launch app. No, that's not the app I want. I want the other one. So buy DopeX. See, I thought that's what I did. Let's see if I do have any. Let's see if I got DOP or DopeX. Is my wallet connected? What's going on here? There we go. No, I don't have neither of those. Do I still have this berry? No. Did I get stuck with, am I stuck with berry forever? Alright, well, I'm done playing around with Twindex and Doppel for now. I'm really not sure about it. I'm not sure about it at all. I need to do some more research. See there showing 000. But this is Twindex. This is not Doppel. Yeah, I'm done with this one for now. I'll look back more into it. I don't think I got any of those DopeX coins because MetaMask is still showing the berry. No? Let's see. It is going through the confirmations. The block confirmations have not went through yet though. Whatever. It was $6. We'll see what happens if I can figure out what is going on with it and whatnot. So we'll check out Quantum tomorrow, same time, 4:30 Central or 4 Central, somewhere around there. Let's see what we got for some last comments. Do you think there's more airdrops coming for Gods Tokens players? Exactly, Lauren. So I can screw up. I mean, there's the weekly event going on right now. It's been extended until the end of January. So, I mean, there's still right here the Blessings of the Gods event. Do I have anything to claim? No, I already claimed my tokens. Wait a minute. From last week. Yeah, that 9.1.5. So, this is the Blessing of the Gods weekly event. You can find this on Gods Unchained Token claim. I'll paste that for you there. And it'll tell you everything you need to do in order to earn the Gods tokens. So they extended this, and I don't think it says it on here yet, but they extended this through January. So you're still, as long as you're playing and meeting these requirements weekly, you'll continue to get paid out in Gods tokens. So far, I think I've earned, I'd have to go to the Forge. It's one way to look at it. Oh, actually, I can go to Immutable. Hit my inventory. Whoops. So yeah, right there I have 54 gods that I've earned from playing over the last 2 months, I think, ish. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me tonight. I'm about to go devour some type of food. We will be back tomorrow morning on the Framework Fortune home channel for some live stock trading. And then we'll be back here at 4 Central for live crypto update. If you haven't yet, go check out frameworkfortune.com. It's free. No email, or free with email, sign up, no paywalls. It's all good. Come join us. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. Stay safe out there. Till next time.